I was interviewed for an article earlier this week on the 3 tips to give a buyer representing themselves in a transaction. Sadly, I couldn't say that my first tip is to hire a professional. Yes, real estate is not meant to be a win-lose, high-stakes game, but that doesn't mean that you don't want someone negotiating for you when things get tense. I negotiated our own sale, and it was stressful. I wouldn't do it again. Now that that's out of the way, here are my 3 tips for buyers thinking of representing themselves. 1, use a standard contract. In California, that means use the RPA or Residential Purchase Agreement. While among attorneys there always seems to be room for interpretation, for the most part the RPA is solid and outlines everything that has to happen in a transaction. The corollary to this rule is to make sure that you understand the contract. 2, under no circumstances are you to give up your contingencies, especially in the current market. You inspect the hell out of the property. You make sure that you have the appraisal and loan contingencies in place until you have that all clear to close and it's appraised and everything. They are there to protect you, so use them. 3, know what disclosures and or point of sale inspections are required. In some cities, it's required to have a sewer lateral inspection. Other areas are required to have a specific type of gas shutoff valve. Many counties have their own disclosures on top of what the state requires. Know these rules and requirements so that you are protected. There are a lot of moving parts in a transaction and the paperwork is overwhelming. Even if you've bought scores of homes, things change all the time. It's best to rely on a seasoned professional to help you navigate through the process. That's all for this week's mailbag. Don't forget to submit your questions by the end of the day on Tuesday. Have a great week, everybody.